Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, so today I'll be filming a plan with me for last year, the week of October 5th through the 11th. This is a Halloween week, a Halloween spread. So I'm going to be using this kit called Boo from Wild Summer Designs. This was art that came out last year, I believe, very popular. So this is a premium matte kit. I don't use these too often, but I am going to be mixing it up with some glossy. Obviously, for some reason this kit has like 0 little things, which is interesting. But I mean, I'm happy to pull a whole bunch from my collection, as well as utilizing a ton of black little things, because I originally was like throwing them out when I got them in kits, but then I decided to save them because I'm using a lot of scripts that are foiled these days, and it's gonna look really cool. I'll show you in a second, but so those are going to be glossy. And then I got the full boxes from the paper candy art version of this kit as well, which are in glossy. I wasn't really thinking, I don't know if she offers it in premium matte, maybe, I don't know. But so I'm going to be using some of these, going to be taking out some, doing a little bit of mixing and matching. And then we have our glitter headers as well. This nice chunky glitter in premium mattes. I'm going to be pulling in some orange foil, not the sparkly orange as last week. I was going to use the like pumpkin wiggle from Whimsical Plans, but I forget why I didn't do that. I had a reason, but I'm just going to be using the solid orange one instead. Oh, I think this orange matches the kit a little bit better because the other one was like a way dark orange. This is a lighter orange. So I'm just going to be using this one. And then for the bottom washi, I'm going to be pulling in some of this Simply Gilded. It's literally perfect, just solid black with a bright orange foil that perfectly matches the kit, so I had to use that. I don't have a ton of like Halloween foil anyway, Halloween washi anyway. For Bougie, I used my only orange Bougie boxes for the previous week, so I'm just going to be pulling in some silver. I think it'll look fine, you won't be able to tell that much. And for scripts, I did finally bring out my glittery orange and foiled some of my own scripts for this week. It is such pretty foil. It really looks good in the light. So those are the scripts I'm going to be using, and again, they're going to look amazing over the black little things. So yeah, very excited to get into this spread. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the base layout, and I will see you on the other side for the day by day. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the day by day. So starting off on Monday, I worked later. I was a closer again that week. So I marked waking up early with a munchkin from Once More with Love. I don't get to use those stickers that much, because it's hard for me to wake up early on my days off or days where I work later. Now I only work early mornings, so I wake up early every day, so it seems kind of redundant to mark it now. So I'm glad I get to mark it more for when I was closing. I had a mocha that morning. Again, I had mochas every day, but I only marked it when I had room. And that's an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. with the coffee. Watched Parks and Rec. That is a Karsten Munchkin from Once More with Love / SPC. And then to mark work, I was a cashier, closing that day. That's another Munchkin. And yet another Munchkin to mark that it was a busy day. I actually forgot to pull that sticker. I only pulled one set of busy day stickers instead of two. So I will bring that in later. I think you will see it when I do the deco. But yeah, I pulled in another Munchkin for that. I was very tired that day because I woke up early naturally, so I'm using a fox and cactus cat to mark that. That script is mine, and it is one of the first batches that I made of my own scripts on the inkjet, so I was not able to foil that one, but I don't mind that too much because, you know, black scripts match the black color scheme, black and orange scripts, black and orange Halloween kit, so it makes sense. And marked groceries with this grocery icon that you can get like pretty much anywhere. It's a very common clip art, and the script is actually from the Wiggle. And I did some planning as well. That is Exo the dog from Creating & Co. And I marked watching The Office, and that is a vanilla version of Pam from Papershire for that, and that script is from Letters to Apollo. Again, that is my orange foil, though. I don't think she offers that color foil for those scripts. And that was a $2 Tuesday, so those scripts are probably not even in the shop anymore either. I got Happy Mail that day, icon from the Wiggle, and I filmed a Plan With Me too. I didn't really fit these scripts in as well as I wanted into that square, but I tried. But yeah, that is a Papershire girl who is filming a Plan With Me for that, so perfect script or sticker choice. Going into Tuesday, I was really tired again, so I marked that with a little panda munchkin from Once More with Love, and then my script once more. And I was sick. I was very sick. This was when I had the flu, because I think I marked the flu shot like a couple weeks prior. And that, when I get the flu shot, is the only time that I ever get the flu. I was really sick this week. So I marked it 5 days in a row, actually, and I forgot to pull out any actual character stickers for that, so I'll put them in later. The one that I'm going to put here is Monty the Bat from Sweet Ava's Paper, and that script is also from Letters to Apollo, I think. So I watched more Parks and Rec, icon from the Wiggle, and I marked working as a cashier again, this time with another Sweet Ava's Paper character, Snowball the Cat. I got a pumpkin chai from Starbucks. I don't even remember what that tasted like. I haven't seen it on the menu this year. This probably still exists, but I have no recollection of this drink. But I love chai from Starbucks, so pumpkin chai just seemed seasonal. I'm sure it was good. I mean, I've never had a bad Starbucks drink. But I'm using this little cup. I think that's from Whimsical Cat Studio. The little Starbucks cup with the pumpkin on it. And then I marked flirting with Gilbert, who is now my boyfriend, but this was when we just had a crush on each other. So I'm using a little heart icon for that. And then I was really happy that day, so I'm using this like kind of happy in love panda from Station Stickers for that. And then I marked reading The Lost Symbol, one of the Robert Langdon series by Dan Brown. I read that at work that day. And then we'll move on into Wednesday. So I actually slept in. I slept a really long time that day. I'm using this Lil from Some Little Things for that. Kind of layered my script over that because I really make my scripts too big. I have to size them smaller. Some are the right size, and then I try to like make others the same size, and somehow they turn out big. So I need to like really work on that. But yeah, so my Sleep Forever script is huge, and also one that I can't foil, so I'll be glad when I get through all of those. March being sick again, that time I used a scribbler, which you will see later, from Scribbler Prince Co. I ordered pancakes for breakfast, probably from Denny's, because that's what we have here. Actually, we have IHOP too, I think, but I like Denny's for whatever reason. And that's vanilla from Papershire with the pancakes, and again, my own script that I can't foil. And then I got Happy Meal. Both of those icons are from the Wiggle. Did not mark down what Happy Meal it was. Well, it's in my daily planner. I never look back at that before filming the voiceovers, so who knows. But I did get an Amazon delivery as well. Again, no freaking clue what it was. I literally never mark what my Amazon orders are in my daily planner. I just put Amazon Happy Meal so I can mark it in this planner here, so I don't know. That sticker's, I think, from Fox and Pip. It has the Fox and Pip bow on it, so that's where that is. More Parks and Rec, and then another mocha. That sticker is from Beneva Creations. I like the darker color scheme for this. And then I marked texting my best friend Sage. That is an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. See, there is a script that is actually correctly sized and fits in a little thing. Meanwhile, the mocha script, I typically only put in quarter boxes, and same with the So Tired script as well. I'll get better at it. I have plenty of chances to practice. So I'm also marking crafting with a giant sticker from Happy Daya. That's when I crafted my own kit sleeves for my binders, my kit binders. So the classic sleeves you can get only work for your standard size kits, sticker kits, weekly kits, but I have some wider kits from shops. I've explained this a few times, but in case you're new, some shops make their kits a little bit longer / wider. Little Paper Prints does, Cricut Paper Co. A lot of printable kits are a little bit wider, so they don't fit in your standard sleeves. So I took an 8x11 sleeve and then used a sleeve creation tool from some scrapbooking company, I forget. I think it's We Are Memory Keepers. And I took that and then I just made my own sleeves from that, and it works really well. And I do intend to sell those eventually, but I do use those for the wider kits. So I also watched Clone High that day, marked that with a Lil from Some Little Things. And then I recorded a voiceover. That's a Sweet Ava's Paper sticker for that. And I edited a Plan With Me script from Letters to Apollo. Same with the Plan script next to mark some pre-planning. I don't remember where that girl is from. Anastasia, my snake, was not hungry that evening, so I just marked her with the snake from Joy of Planning. And then I had scheduled a USPS package pickup that day for something. I think it was for the order that I'd gotten the week before. And I used a USPS truck from Sweet Ava's Paper for that, perfectly sized. Love that. Going into Thursday, I am more Parks and Rec. It's an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. eating popcorn. Marked being sick again. Like I said, it was really bad this week. And that girl is from Whimsical Cat Studio that you will see later. I washed the dishes. I marked that with this sticker from Sweet Ava's Paper that I haven't used yet, so that's fun. And I sent a letter Happy Mail, probably to Sage, I think. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, the icon is from the Wiggle. I got groceries before leaving, or actually, did I work at all? Yes, I did. So I got groceries while I was at work. I definitely put this out of order. I texted my friends. There's another script that is appropriately sized for the most part. Maybe it's a little bit too tall. I think that's my newer script that I made, because originally my text friend scripts was perfectly sized, but I think when I made it again, I made it too big. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I also had asthma that day at work, so there's a little inhaler from the Coffee Monsters Co. I have more asthma stickers, but I wanted a bigger one for this quarter box, so haven't had a chance to use any of my newer ones yet, but I will. And then I marked cereal script from Planet Hannah, and then the little cereal boxes from Beneva Creations. I think my first time using that. And then I uploaded a Plan With Me, and then I did an Instagram post for that. The Plan With Me Insta script is mine. I marked work with a little pumpkin cat from Sweet Ava's Paper. I was a bookkeeper that evening, closing booth. And then was really busy at work that day as well. So there's little Monty the Bat who's having a busy day. I tried to pull in Monty where I could for this spread. Darn it, I forgot to look in my Halloween section before pulling stickers, because I could have used a lot more Monty and a lot more like Halloween characters, but I was just dumb and I didn't do that. So I'm gonna have to remember, because I think I'm using a Halloween kit next as well, maybe. But anyways, yeah, so going into Friday, marked waking up early again. I don't know like what time that means, probably 7 or 8, because like 9 is my default time now when I'm not waking up early. Just sleeping in naturally is like 9. But yeah, that's a little Papershire vanilla waking up early. Marked more Parks and Rec with a TV from Hazel sticker. Marked being sick again. I only had room for this tiny little the Coffee Monster's coat emoji for that. I actually kind of like putting in these stickers later, because then I can see what I have room for a little bit better, because like I'm sure I would have pulled in a really big sticker for feeling sick ahead of time, and I would have had to like change it later, but now I could pull out the right sticker the first time. I marked cuddling with Anastasia. See, I tried to use a really big sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. that's actually my Hogwarts custom. But I had to cut off her legs because she was just a little bit too tall. And then I cleaned Anastasia's room while I had her out. So that icon is from the Wiggle. And then I took out the trash as well. I don't remember where that giant trash bag is from. I placed an order for some stickers, icon from the Wiggle, and then I got a Happy Mail. See here, I tried to use this larger Happy Daya, like, washi stack sticker. Didn't fit, so I put it aside and then later pulled out. I think these are like 2 little washi tape doodles from Fox and Cactus. I think those are new from the pastel sheet. But like it was light orange, so I was like, orange works for the spread, so that fits a little better. So you'll see that later. And then I answered some comments and Instagram messages that day. See, there's one of my appropriately sized scripts, but it works better on like solid color little things rather than the ones with the border. But I do like the way it looks foiled. And then more work. I used another teeny tiny emoji from the Coffee Monster's Co. I love how she like gives you so many size options for her stickers, or at least she used to. I think she's reformatted, so this tiny size doesn't exist anymore, but I have a lot of old sheets in that format, and I like that. I marked reading time. This is another one of my scripts that is too long, so I can only use really small book stickers, but hey, it's an opportunity to use those. And then I'm using the stack of books, printable freebie from Papershire for that. I like the kind of Halloween colors we got going on there. And then I marked another like lovey-dovey munchkin from Once More Love, and that is to mark when Gilbert asked for my number that day. I was like fangirling so hard. Me and my best friend Jess, like at work, we were just like screaming and like turning in circles, and it was so funny. We were being so cute. So I was so excited that he got my number. He loves when I tell him that story about like how excited I got. So that was a really good day. So of course I texted all my friends. And that phone is from Littlest Planner. I got a ride from Jess that day because we both had the same shift kind of. So she drove me home from work. And then I had cereal as a treat again. This was a big cereal treat week. Because I don't have it all the time. I barely ever have it. And that is a cereal sticker from Once More with Love. And then I watched Adventure Time, my favorite show. And there's a little Lil from Some Little Things to mark that. I always say that, a little Lil. Her name's Lil. I don't have to say little. It's implied by the name. Okay, so Saturday I marked Sleeping In with my favorite Grin and Barrett sticker. I think his name is Barry. I've only replaced like one tiny order from Grin and Barrett, and I need more because I love using that bear sleeping sticker. I don't know why I love that sticker, but I use it all the time. And that's the last one, so I need to order more. Script from Letters to Apollo, same with the 6 script. And the sticker I'm going to pull in for marking being sick that day is from Fox and Cactus. More Parks and Rec with another TV from Some Little Things. And then I texted Sage, marking work with another Sweet Ava's paper Snowball. And I'm using another Sweet Ava's paper character, Dottie the Sugar Bug, in her old design, which I like better, to mark that. I was a little bit bummed out that day. I don't even know why. No clue. I shouldn't have been bummed considering what happened the day before, but who knows. I was moody. And then more reading The Lost Symbol. See, that actually fits properly the script and the little icon from the Wiggle. And then I got groceries while I was at work. Got another ride from Jess. So that's us in the car from Whimsical Cat Studio. I played Super Mario Bros. On my 3DS, and that is Lil dressed as Bowser from Mario. And then I watched Ratched. This is my first time marking that, so I had started the show Ratched, which I actually only just recently finished. It took me like a year to watch, like, 9 episodes? Because the episodes were long. They're like 40 to 50 minutes, so it's like watching like a little movie every time. So didn't have a lot of time for that, but I finally finished the first season. It's good. I'm excited for the second one. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it gives me like American Horror Story vibes a little bit, and I like it. So yeah, that is little Pandaru from Happy Daya, who's like a little spooked out by what he's watching on the TV, to mark that. Going into Sunday, another mocha. That's a Papershire Nana for that. More Parks and Rec. Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. I ordered some stickers. And then I raked leaves, so I'm using this little bucket list sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. Oh, and then this is so cute. I'm using my first couple sticker to mark me and Gilbert. Because I visited him at Safeway, the store that we both worked at the time, that I still work at. I just got a little dressed up, a little fancy, put some makeup on, and went to go see him while he was working, and he was sweet enough to take his lunch when I came to visit him so we could chat for like an hour, and boy did we talked like so much. So there's a little sticker of us talking and flirting, and it was so cute. We started dating the week after this. It was funny, he told me that like while we were talking that day, like he was looking at me and he like wanted to kiss me, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. So we were being real flirty that day. Apparently our coworkers noticed too, like they knew. And then I picked up medicine from CVS on the way home. That's a little oatmeal, the hamster from Some Little Things, with the meds. And then I hiked home, so I took the long way, which was an actual little trail going back home. So that's what the hiking is for. And then I did yard work. I think I did yard work after I went to Safe, obviously, because I wouldn't do yard work and then get dressed up. But so yeah, I trimmed the hedge in our front yard just because it was getting really annoying, because we had a tiny little walkway and the hedge was covering up the whole thing pretty much, and I was getting real sick of it. So I just decided to trim it myself, do some yard work of my own volition for the first time in my life. I didn't have any appropriate stickers. I could have used just a plant, but I had these like lawnmower stickers from Van City Stickers just hanging about, and I was like, you know what, I'm never gonna mow the lawn, so I might as well use these now. And it fits pretty perfectly in that space. And I raked the leaves after that at the same time, even though I marked it earlier in the day. Did all my yard work at once. I marked listening to podcasts. I actually did that on my hike home. I marked things a little out of order. I think I got mixed up. But yeah, it's a Fox and Cactus Girl for that. I think it's my first time using that sticker. And then I had a bagel. There's a yummy Papershire bagel for that. That's like a fancy bagel. I just had a plain kind of bagel, but I can't wait to use these stickers to mark like when Gilbert and I go and get bagels for breakfast, like from this new restaurant we just went to, because we're gonna go there a lot more. I love bagels, like fancy bagels for breakfast. Let me tell you, they're so good. I love bagels. So had cereal as a treat as well that day. That is an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that, and then more Ratched. That is a munchkin for that. And then I passed out early that day from all of the hard yard work that I did, and that is a girl from Shine Sticker Studio. Oh my goodness, what a busy spread. So, okay, final thoughts. First of all, I did a little oopsie when putting down the full boxes. You know, if you've seen my Plan With Me prep, like process video, that I have a really extensive process for planning out my spread, so I have room for everything and everything fits perfectly, and filming is a very smooth process, and I love that. But sometimes it's just too much to pay attention to all at once, too many charts and facts and figures, and I just can't think about it all in my head, can't keep it all in my head at the same time when I'm planning, and sometimes I do a little oopsie. So I had little like marks on my on my 2 sheets of full boxes, which ones I was going to use, which ones I wasn't. And I messed up and I used one that I had X'd out, didn't glance at the X. So I used a double. You can tell that the bottom full box on Monday and the middle full box on Thursday, pretty much the same. I meant to only use the one on Thursday. I accidentally pulled in the one on Monday. So that's a little duplicate, and so when I came to the very end on Sunday, I was like, hang on, I have 2 boxes left that I want to use, and I have only space for 1. What do? I needed to use the cat box. The cat box was the problem, because I'd already put down the pumpkin box. So I was like, I need to find a place for this cat box, because you know me, cats, I'm obsessed with them, so I needed to include the cat box, like, more than anything. So I had to be a little creative. Thankfully, I have ways and means to adjust as I go. I pulled in one of my little half box extenders and used that in the bottom section to create 2 boxes out of 1. And I was able to use the cat box underneath the extender on Sunday, which is the first time I've ever done that, I think. Not including the tall box from the previous, like the last 2 weeks. My first time doing it that particular way, because usually I like to have all the full boxes displayed all at once when you put down the extenders. So that cat is a little hidden surprise in there, just based on how I did it. So that was a little oopsie, but I managed to make it work. Everything fit in the sidebar perfectly. Ooh, hiccups. Thank goodness for that. Thoughts on this premium matte paper? I don't like it. The quality is good. It's not better than glossy though. Like the print quality, it's not better than glossy. It's harder to work with because the stickers stick a lot more to any surface, and things stick to it and ruin it a lot more easily, I feel like. And the paper is really thick. It's like a thick premium matte. So I'm glad I kind of stopped buying from Wild Summer Designs, because I'm not really about that particular premium matte. I think there might be other premium mattes that are better. Like a lot of character stickers I have that are on premium matte are thinner, and they work a lot better. I have some more premium matte kits from other shops. We'll see how they work. Like Simply a Mess, I think, and Creating & Co. I think those are both premium matte now. And a lot from other shops as well. So we'll see how those work, but this thick premium matte paper was not a fan of it. So it made writing on it easy, but it just wasn't worth it. Like, I'm a glossy girl. That's what I'm used to. That's what works for me. So that is that. I've been talking forever, but I had a lot to say about this week and the spread. Like, it's about to get exciting because I'm about to start, marking when Gilbert and I start dating, and there's going to be a lot more to say and talk about. So get ready. It's going to get real exciting. I already told him, I'm like, just you wait. I'm going to be showing you my spreads a lot more because it's going to be a lot of us in there. So that's going to be fun. Really excited about that. But yeah, I don't know. I like the spread still. Like, there wasn't enough deco really, but it's okay. Like, too much big deco I had to put in the bottom portion. But the Simply Gilded washi choice was really good. And I still like it. I like the orange scripts. That's really fun, I feel like. And it looks pretty. I like the art. It's just a very nice classic Halloween spread. So even though it was kind of hard to work with the paper, I still think it turned out all right. So that's it for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.